step-by-step guide to the writing of Laws and Outlaws. Step 1, I find that I like writing. I met this Australian, but he lived in Australia, so until he made the excellent decision to move to Chiswick, I wrote to him. It was the first time I'd written for fun, and I really enjoyed it. So I went on a writing course, and I really enjoyed that too, and my tutors didn't think I was entirely useless, so I began writing novels, but I didn't produce anything that I thought should be foisted on the reading public. Step 2, I meet my future mother-in-law. Way back, not long after I met the Australian, I met his mother. She made quite an impression. "You've only been in Sydney a few days," she said, "and you've already picked up some Australian words like quid and bloke." "They're not Australian," I blurted out. "They're English." She gave me a stony glare. In that moment, I thought, she hates me. And as it turns out, I was right. Step 3, I am goaded into writing about my mother-in-law. Bruce and Sheila, not their real names, came for a visit. Sheila and I spent hours discussing my mother-in-law until Bruce announced, "For the sake of your mental health, you should put a sock in it." He had a point, but filled with righteous indignation, I replied that I was writing a novel based on my experiences, so no need for a sock. So I wrote a book about a mother who will stop at nothing to break up her son's relationship and the woman who won't let her. Step 4, my book gets published. It took a bit of work. A list of horrid things my mother-in-law has done wouldn't make a very gripping story, and having toned it down, no one would believe some of the things that really happened. I had something I felt was good enough, and luckily I found a publisher who agreed with me. And if you're wondering about my mother-in-law's reaction to the book, I should probably tell you that I am not the real Kate Fulford. She is in a safe house in an unknown location under an assumed name.